Hi everybody, it's Jo here from Aquarius Tarot. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, it's good to see you again. I just thought I'd pop by and do a reading to have a look at what's coming up for you guys in June. Whatever comes out, we'll just have a quick look at that. So it could end up being finance, career, love, whatever it is that the cards want to show to you, and the messages that the universe wants to give is what we'll look at. So please do feel free to check out all of your relevant and significant placements, your signs other than your sun sign. You might find that one other of them resonates a little more for you. For example, quite a few people will often tell me that their moon sign will resonate for them more than their sun sign. So yeah, please do check out all of them. If it's not your reading, please leave it. You'll know if there are messages in there for you, or you might come back to it later and find that there are parts of it which have some meaning a little bit further as you down the line as you look back. You might see that some things have come about for you. Anyway, let's get started. I think it's worthwhile just digging in and starting off with Aries. So welcome Aries, it's good to see you. As just mentioned, we are going to have a look at what's coming up for you in the month of June. So universe, what messages please do you have for the highest good of Aries? To help Aries understand, please, what is coming up for them in the month of June, whatever it is that you want to share. Whatever message, universe, that you'd like to give to Aries around what's coming up. Aries, you might be starting to think about your holidays, your vacation time, where you might travel to. There might be things on the horizon coming in for you as well. There might be change coming in for you on the horizon. Cards also telling me that you may feel a little restricted at the moment, but there's a wide world out there and those restrictions will lift. It's worth getting out there and exploring just a little bit beyond the circle that you normally stay within, Aries. And I think you might be starting to think about that with that feeling of movement and travel coming in for you there. What else do we have for you, Aries? Let's see. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of energy here of thinking about the future, dreaming, wish fulfillment, things coming in for you that I think maybe you've been wishing for and dreaming of and maybe working hard on, but maybe for a while you felt you were going around in circles, you weren't actually getting anywhere, Aries. I do feel that this is going to unstick for you and your intentions are going to start to manifest for you. I'm getting the sense once again that you need to sort of tend to what's around you and work and focus on, your longer term plan and know what your intention is, but sort of work on the things that are right in front of you right now, the things that you can progress. Show your intention towards that step progression towards your bigger goals. And as you really focus on that, Aries, I think you're going to find that the universe is going to start to open doors for you. And those things that you had thought perhaps were further into the future are going to start to show themselves on the horizon there for you. Yeah, ships starting to come in, but based on intentions, hopes, wishes, dreams, fulfillment. And that's you just working consistently on what you can, what's in front of you, what you can see, pushing those doors, those opportunities. And one of them's going to open, I feel, and just open on abroad into a... you'll see things further into the distance, further into the horizon, how things are perhaps going to play out for you in the month of June, Aries. Okay, let's pull some tarot here to see what else can be ascertained for you. It could be that your job or your employer is starting to recognise your value and your worth. You might find that there's an increase in pay coming in, or more fair pay, where maybe you felt that you were working extra hard or giving a lot of value for little return or not enough return. I think that's going to start to change Aries, in the month of June. Yeah, something's coming in that might have been slow to show itself. We've seen that already coming in. I do see that it is potentially financially related here. Things are going to certainly improve for you on the money front. Okay, something's going to open up. An opportunity here is going to come in where you're either your current employer or a new employer. It feels like there's an offer there that's going to come to you that will move you into a much better place, and much more aligned with what you've been hoping for and wishing for. Okay, but certainly more recognition of your value. I think there could be people around you where you might have had some fallings out, Aries, where I see in June that you will reconcile. You will sort of reunite with people you might have had a bit of falling out with, or you might have become a bit frustrated with them. You might have felt that you were not on the same page, and maybe people were working against you and you were having to really fight your own corner, and perhaps, you know, it all might have even felt a little bit toxic, to be honest, Aries. It might have felt like people were out for their own gain and they were trying to win at all costs. Again, could be in the workplace, but I'm seeing this settling down for you, and becoming much more pleasant. But I think that's on the basis of things that you have already done, seeds you have planted, Aries, in the past. You know, maybe the behaviours that you've shown has set a good basis for relationships, even if things get a bit fraught and a bit tense. I see your behaviours being quite consistent and helping you. They will help you. You know, your good qualities and your integrity will carry you forward. But honestly, in the month of June, Aries, I'm seeing the Ten of Pentacles here, as well as this opportunity, this better reward for what you do, this slow incoming offer that's taken a while to come about. You know, what you've hoped and wished for is coming in for you here. And I'm sensing that you are going to be seen, you might have a more senior position here. You're seen as somebody who is knowledgeable, wise, can steer through some challenges. And yeah, I'm seeing something that's coming in for you that has a long-term potential, like long-term abundance. Also some love coming in here. There might be somebody that sort of comes in that catches you off guard, that shows you affection or triggers your emotions. And I feel it's going to be somebody that has all the qualities you've ever wished for. Okay, it's going to be possibly a Leo, might be another fire sign. But it's somebody who's going to trigger your curiosity, somebody you're going to want to get to know a little bit better. And you might find yourself sort of trying to dig into their social media and have a look at what's going on. Ultimately, things are coming in for you in June, Aries, that are going to lead to commitment, possibly marriage or a long-term future with an employer or a business partner or something like that. It's really going to work out and go the distance for you. Okay, you might be taking some advice at the moment as well, or you may find yourself taking some advice in the month of June, which will stand you in good stead as well. Okay. Right then, Aries, that was your reading. I hope that was helpful. Please do let me know if that resonated for you, or if you look back in a few weeks and find that it does. That would be good to know. It looks very, very positive though, Aries. Okay. Done. Right, sorry. Okay, so in a moment we're going to be moving on to Taurus. Okay, so welcome Taurus. Hope you're okay. Hope you're doing well. So just having a little look at what's coming in for you in the month of June, Taurus. Whatever comes out, whatever messages the universe want to give. Okay, we've got a few come out here. Okay, so in the month of June, there's going to be a significant female who's going to, I mean, it could be a mother, a sister, a godmother, an auntie, or somebody who has some kind of influence over you. It could be a lover. It could be a female lover coming in for you, but there's a woman of significance, okay, that's going to have a big impact on your life in June. Now, there's also this feeling of things are going to feel lighter, brighter, You might start thinking about summer holidays. You might be involved in a situation that brings insight. Now, it could be this lady that brings you some insight into a particular situation that really helps you, helps to illuminate and to shine a light on the path forward for you, Taurus. This person might give you information that you didn't have before, or help you see another perspective on things that actually really sort of brightens your outlook. Oh, okay. I'm sensing that you will feel very grounded. There'll be something that really could be this lady again, that makes you feel very safe, very secure, very anchored, and you know where you stand, and you know where you're headed, and things feel a bit more safe and secure and good, I would say, in the month of June. If you've been feeling like life's been a bit rocky, a bit precarious, you've been feeling a bit vulnerable for some reason, it could be that this person really helps to anchor you and make you feel good again in that sense, okay? Now, there's also a child of significance as well as a lady. Now, I don't know if there's news of a pregnancy that might come about, or news of a child arriving, or you might be spending a time with a child during the month of June. That is going to have a good impact again on you. It might again be contributing to you feeling more grounded and a bit lighter and brighter. So a child and a lady during the month of June, Taurus, is going to have an impact. Now let's see what else we can find out about this. Universe, what else can you share, please, for the highest good of Taurus? Okay, so you're going to be juggling more than one thing. It could be that you're trying to balance a relationship and, look after a child and your responsibilities for a child as well. Taurus, I'm sensing, yes, I think there could be a new love coming in for you, a new love interest that really creates a bit of a spark here for you. Makes your life feel quite passionate and, filled with interest and excitement and, lust for life and the future. But I feel maybe you've also got other responsibilities you are trying to balance, and you are sort of making sure you keep yourself grounded and anchored in what's important to you, whilst also enjoying this excitement that's coming in for you, Taurus. Who is this lady? She's having an impact on you, Taurus. Okay. Yeah, there's going to be some passion in your life, definitely, in the coming few weeks, Taurus. But just bear in mind, there's a bit of an energy here that it could be a little bit fleeting, okay? It could come and it could go again. So just bear that in mind. I mean, obviously it depends on you and the other person as well. But if you want something a little bit more grounded and a bit more stable and with a bit more longevity to it, that's going to stick around for you, just bear that in mind and think about, what you're doing, and will that play into a longer term future for you guys? Okay. What else, universe, please? Yeah, I'm seeing the opportunity for a stable house, home, family. I think home and family and those responsibilities are going to be very important to you. I think they could be just jeopardizing a future in terms of your relationship. You might start to think that it's not possible for you to have it. I think it is. I think that's a mindset, Taurus. And there is some communication for you, Taurus, coming in from somebody that you've been missing very much. I think there's somebody who you haven't been in communication with in the month or recently, and in the month of June you are going to hear from this person. Okay, anything else, universe? One little final little look for Taurus. Yes, I do think there's somebody who you had a lot of depth of feeling for in the past, who is going to communicate with you. I think it's going to cause you a bit of anxiety, Taurus, and I think it's going to make you start to reflect on the person maybe you've met recently that you started to have some passion with, and some, I see quite a physical relationship here, a real spark, a lot of chemistry. But there's somebody that you very much loved and perhaps hurt you, and you have been missing and you've not been in contact with. And there is this very balancing kind of energy for June for you, Taurus. There's, spark, love, excitement. There's also responsibility and the hearing from somebody that you might be missing and haven't been in contact with. Now, it often happens that when you move on, you start not thinking about that person from the past and you start moving on. They kind of feel you detaching from them, and that attracts them in. So they kind of feel that you've got this other interest here because, you know, they feel your energy. And yeah, they start to become interested again and reach out to you. And then I think you're in a little bit of a dilemma there. It might mess with your head a little bit, Taurus, so just bear that in mind. But yeah, house, home, family stability are also going to remain very important at the core of your thoughts and feelings during the month of June. Okay, well, I do hope that was helpful. Please do let me know if this turns out to resonate for you during the month. And yeah, pleasure to see you. I will be doing more readings, as usual, my love readings that I do coming up soon. But I just wanted to do a quick check-in for the month of June, the few weeks coming up now as we embark on a new month. Okay, so now we're moving on to Gemini. Welcome, Gemini. Hope you're well. So we're having a little quick look at what's coming up for you in the month of June. We'll see whatever comes out, what the universe wants to share for you, Gemini. It could be anything. It could be finance related, career related, love, family, whatever. Let's just see what's coming up for you, what's going to dominate your world over the next few weeks, and what's important for you to know. Universe messages for the highest good of Gemini, please. What's coming in for Gemini? The cards here already, so I'm going to split the deck. This is the Lenormand deck. The Dreaming Way. Okay. Ooh. Well, the stork is there, Gemini. Are you thinking about having babies? Children? You might hear news of a pregnancy, or you know, you might hear that you're going to have a child in your family, whether it's your child or somebody else's that you might be related to or that might be close to you, or even just somebody around you that you work with. Something around the month of June where there's a baby on the way. Okay, there's going to be some growth, I think, quick growth in a particular area. It could be your career, Gemini. It could be your personal life. Your house, your home is important. There could be an important decision coming in around a house, a home. You could decide to move house. You might decide to do some renovation work or improve your home or house. But there's something about your house that's quite significant during the month of June. There are things that you might need to think about, Gemini, and maybe cut out from your life. If there are things that are not serving you well, that might be causing you some anxiety or stress, or just not, you know, helping you fulfill your best life and your purpose, you might want to think about cutting out relationships, people, situations, making changes where it might suit you better to do that. Okay, so that's something we tend to learn over time, and as we heal and as we sort of grow ourselves, that's one thing we do learn, is to let go of things that don't serve us. And I think you may have learned some lessons around that, Gemini, in the past, and you'll be putting them into practice, that principle, during the month of June. Okay, so we'll just see what the tarot might want to share with us to give us a bit more insight. Yes, I think this growth might be to do with your job, Gemini. I think there's a good opportunity that's going to come in at work that's going to make good money. You might win a contract, you might win some extra work, you might finish a project that was, very important to you, and maybe the organization that you work for. But there's something big in terms of work that's going to happen for you. It could be that there's been a lot of watering and tending to this situation that's going to come to fruition, and you're going to see the fruits of your labours, and it's going to be really quite a lovely outcome for you. It's going to be something you can step back and admire, Gemini, and be very, very happy with, very proud of. Something you can look back on and that will actually last the distance into the future in terms of having a lasting impact on, you know, people or the organisation going forward. Okay. There's somebody you're missing. I'm getting the message that you might want to think about, you know, as well as who you might want to cut out of your life. Who do you want to keep close? And who's important to you? And maybe be hospitable during the month of June. Invite them over, you know, do something with them. Take the action. Use your assets that you have available to you to further relationships with the people that you miss and you do want in your life, Gemini, whether it's family or, you know, the family that you create for yourselves through those really strong friendship connections. We just have a few of those in our lifetime often, don't we? People that we really, really care about, that stick with us. So yeah, think about those people. Yeah, you're going to be seeing people maybe you haven't seen for a while. You're going to have a bit of a reunion with some people during the month of June. There might be some kind of celebration with those people. They are people that you love very much, and that see you as a really kind, generous, loving person as well. Yeah, I do feel there are some situations though, Gemini, you're going to start to see from another perspective and take action around that. Okay. Once again, it's going to be cutting out those things which are not good for you in the month of June. Okay, whatever that is. Yeah, I think this news of a baby, you might come across it when you're checking someone on social media, or, you know, you're just inquiring about somebody maybe you haven't heard of for a while, heard from, and I think you're going to hear news of a baby, either just recently arrived or on its way. Okay, well, you might be talking to somebody, getting to know somebody a little bit better, who starts to talk to you about children, babies. Yeah, what they want for the future. That could also be the case. I see a love interest coming in. And when I say a love interest, Gemini, somebody who sparks your attention. And, you know, if you're not careful, it could end up being a one-night stand. But I do feel, you know, I think you won't be able to believe your luck, actually. There's somebody who's going to show interest in you, and you will just be thinking, I can't believe that this person's interested in me. You should believe it. You should believe it, Gemini. But I think there's somebody who really will, you'll feel like, as I say, you're punching above your weight. There is what I'm getting. And it might even sort of make you step back a little bit and reflect before you do anything. I think you might start to get a bit worried that you're going to get hurt by this person. And I do still feel, actually, Gemini, you might be recovering still from a divorce or a previous relationship that's had an impact on you. Try and let go of that. Yeah, I see, again, it's coming through again, Gemini, that you're very passionate about projects, you're very ambitious, and there's something really coming together for you next month. There's something that's going to happen or conclude or, you know, culminate in something absolutely fantastic that you've really worked hard on, and that, again, you should be super proud of. So you've got some really nice things coming in for the month of June, Gemini. I'm going to leave it there because I feel like those were the messages you needed to hear. I do hope they are helpful and you find they come to fruition for you over the next few weeks. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Okay, so now we're moving on to Cancer. Welcome, Cancer. Hope you're doing well. So we're having a quick look at what's coming in for you during the month of June. Could be absolutely anything. I'm just leaving it to the universe to share whatever it is that you need to hear, little messages. Okay, could be of comfort or clarity, but let's see. Messages for the highest good of Cancer, please, universe. What's coming in for Cancer during the month of June? What would it help Cancer to be aware of and to know relating to the month of June? Okay, you're going to get a letter, a document, important document, or a message come in, Cancer, during the month of June. It's going to have a significant impact. Okay, there's going to be somebody who might be a bit deceptive around you, a little bit sneaky. Just watch out for people who might make you feel that they are sincere when in fact they are not. Just keep your wits and your guard about you. I'm sensing that there could be, you could for a little short time during the month, Cancer, just feel like things are going wrong. But it's only a very short window. It's a very short blip. Things will get better after that. It's just something you've got to work your way through, and you will come out the other side of it. And I do feel that there will be people there around you which will shelter you a little bit. It could be your boss or other people that will pick up the slack a little bit, support you emotionally. You know, you will perhaps be part of a team through all of this, and that will sort of support you and carry you through. And again, home is going to be your absolute anchor through the month of June. You're going to be really happy there. I feel that you're going to sort of establish your stability. You could be looking at a new home, new house, thinking of moving, doing something to your home, but you know, your home is going to be your castle, your safe place, and somewhere where, you know, you feel sort of happy and safe through some possibly challenging times. Just watch out for this sneaky person that might sort of, I feel like you're going to have a group of really loyal people around you, people who are your friends, you know, family, people really backing you and working with you. And there's going to be this one person, Cancer, who's going to be a sneaky so-and-so who will actually be sneakily working against you. So just watch out for them. I think you'll sniff it out and see it, but just be aware of it, and just be aware that it says more about them than you, and also they will end up in a worse position by behaving in this way. But let's see what else the tarot can shed on this, Cancer. Universe, what else can you share, please, for the highest good of Cancer in relation to what's coming in the month of June? Okay. This letter or message is going to give you some kind of indication of well, financial independence, Cancer. It could be something to do with your pension statement might be coming in. You might be hearing of an inheritance, or you might be hearing of some kind of payout or something that's going to come in that's good news. It could be an insurance settlement or something like that, but something's going to come in. It could be a lottery win. I mean, who knows? It's something that's going to guide you toward or lead you on your path toward your financial independence at some point, Cancer. So it could be anything related to that. It could be winning a contract, a new job, yeah, your pension documentation, or getting an insurance payout, or just embarking on something that's going to lead you down a prosperous path. Okay. There's something around your birthday, Gemini, that's going to be significant. Something around this situation, perhaps at work with this team, or, you know, something that's going to, you know, that's happening around you, might be happening around your birthday. Okay, and I think this person who, I did say this, didn't I? This person who's sneaky and trying to work against you, they will regret it. They will be sorry, okay, and you know there's going to be a bad outcome for them as a result of this. So you don't need to worry about it. They actually can't do anything to harm you here. They're only harming themselves. There's somebody who thinks that you're going to reach out to them. I don't know if you've got a past lover, a past interest, somebody who you are chatting to, perhaps you're not speaking to at the moment, Cancer, who thinks you're going to reach out. In fact, they almost feel they know you're going to reach out. They're expecting this. And it could also, the message coming through to me here, this person who's being sneaky with you, they might have expected a certain behaviour from you, and you might do something completely different and unexpected as far as they're concerned, so it doesn't play out in their favour. But yeah, something very prosperous and long-term and good in respect of a home, a house. Your stability is coming in here. You are going to be victorious. Things are all going to work out for you. You might suddenly have a feeling of indecisiveness about something, but don't worry, Gemini. You don't need to worry. Everything's going to be okay. There could be a few things that you don't see, but they'll start to come to light for you. And yes, I do feel there is going to be some communication, as I said, a letter, message, information coming in for you of great significance. in the month of June, Cancer. So please do let me know how this works out for you. I would love to know. I feel like those were the messages that you needed to hear. I will be doing some normal love readings very soon. Just wanted to get that sort of general reading out for the month of June. And if you'd like a personal reading, please don't forget to check out the details in the description box below. I'm more than happy to do that. I tend to turn them around within 24 hours most of the time. Sometimes it stretches to 48 depending how busy I am. Prices start at just £30 for a detailed 20-minute one question reading, so you could have that this time tomorrow if that would be helpful. So welcome, Leo. I hope you're doing well. Hope all right with you. So we're having a look at what's coming up for you in the month of June. We want to know anything, whatever the universe wants to share. What's coming up for you, Leo? So this might not resonate immediately. You might look back in a few weeks and you might find that it, it makes more sense to you then after things have played out. But universe, what messages are there for Leo? Okay, we had this come out just now. There must be energies around this. So you're going to hear news of a baby coming. Somebody's having a baby. If you're hoping for a baby, looks like, you may have some success in the month of June and some nice news. Or you just may hear of somebody else around you. Tends to reflect, talk about a baby recently born or a baby due to be born. Oh, something lucky is going to happen. So you're going to have a bit of a lucky break, something unexpected. Luck is shining favourably on you for the month of June. Leo, you might find something. I'm just sensing that a 4-leaf clover, although these aren't 4-leaf clovers on this card, you might come across a symbol that's considered lucky and it's going to be of significance for you. A clover leaf or something like a rabbit's foot or a horseshoe, whatever lucky symbol of significance. You're going to come across one of those during the month. Look out for it. You're going to see one or it's going to make some sense to you. I think there are things that might be a little bit upsetting during the month, but it will pass, that feeling of upset and difficulty and, swimming against the tide and feeling like you don't belong and that people that you want around you are not necessarily there for the moment. Leo, don't worry, it's going to pass, okay? It's going to be hard. It might be a little bit upsetting for whatever reason, but, you've got good luck on your side. Things are going to work out for you. If you start to feel a bit sad about something, remember this reading, okay? Wow. Something relating to love. It could be a love message. It could be the start of feelings for somebody. It could be the start of a relationship. And I feel that it's going to be a beautiful thing that's going to come in for you, Leo, after a really difficult time, okay? The universe wants you to know something great's on the horizon for you. Even though you might sort of be feeling a little bit, well, tearful sometimes during the month, upset, not so happy, I do see. Now, there's a significant man that's going to have an impact on this. So I don't know if you are a female interested in men or whatever gender you are, if you are interested romantically in men, it feels like there's going to be a significant man. It could be a family member. It could be somebody like a father or somebody who will give you advice. But where it's falling, I feel like it's love. I feel this is a love interest. Leo, right, okay. Okay, I don't know if you're having difficulty at work, Leo. I don't know if they've got people around you who you might feel are a little bit destructive, a little bit deceptive, who might try and take glory from you, take things from you. But yeah, they're pretty low, and to be honest, those sorts of people never win out. So try and not let them bother you, because actually like I said, luck is on your side, and people will just see who's done the hard work and who's the intelligent one. And they also see people's personalities. People are incredibly perceptive. So whilst you might think that somebody who is being a bit deceptive, a bit sneaky, a bit unpleasant, you know, might be getting the attention and people liking them, actually people see through that. And actually, I think that is going to actually go in your favour. But yeah, I'm seeing love. I think whoever this man is, you two make a perfect couple. Whatever genders, I'm really sensing you two make a beautiful couple. And I'm sensing that there's going to be some romance in the air, Leo. I think there's going to be little romantic gifts, little romantic gestures. You might receive flowers, but it doesn't have to be flowers. It could be some other little gift or token. Yeah, you really have got somebody deceptive around you. I feel it's somebody in your team at work, or somebody that, you know, should be on your side but isn't. Okay. So you've got somebody sneaky at work, but things are going to work out for you really, really well. You've got love coming in. Somebody who'd be your perfect match, and little romantic gestures that make your heart sing, Leo, is what I see after being upset. Okay. Yeah, I think someone could have been sort of leaving your life for a while at least. But you're going to have really loyal friends around you, people to help you and pick you up. And it could be one of those friends that's having a baby, Leo. Okay, but I do also sense this bit of romance in the air coming in here. Little gestures here which let you know this person really likes you, is really interested. And I do think there's something about this which tells me it's your person, right? Your person. That's the sort of message that's coming into me here. So very significant month in the month of June. Some beginnings at least of an awesome relationship. Bit of a difficult time though, I sense, with at work with your team. Your friend, one of your friends, somebody's having a baby around you. There's a baby vibe here. And there's somebody, it could be contributing to the upset, that might be leaving your life just for the time being with the coffin here, but your friends are going to see you through. And there's going to be a lot of people, you know, almost sensing that you need a little bit of TLC and a bit of company, and, you know, to have them around you, even if they don't know the full circumstance of whatever it is that's going on. I think you will appreciate that very much, Leo. Anyway, those are your messages for the month of June. Please do let me know if you enjoy these types of readings. They're a bit more general than I normally do. I will do the love readings very soon as well, but I just wanted to see whatever might come out for the month of June. I don't usually do it, so let me know if you'd like me to keep doing that, if it's something you'd like to see again. And yeah, thanks for joining me. I'll see you again next time. So now we're on to Libra. Libra, I hope you're doing well. So we are looking at whatever comes out for the month of June. What messages does the universe want to give to you? Might not resonate for you immediately, Libra, but you might look back in a few weeks, come back and watch again and see if any of this came to fruition for you. As I said at the beginning, if it's not your reading, leave it for somebody else. Okay, you can check out all your placement signs, and if you'd like a personal reading, please do just reach out. I do those pretty quickly. You get a detailed 20-minute one question reading for £30, and if you booked it now, you'd have it this time tomorrow. Okay, so nice quick response for you, and it would be a link to a video that's private, and you can watch it as many times as you like. Okay, universe, what messages please do you have for the highest good of Libra? What's coming up for Libra in the month of June? What is coming up for Libra in the month of June? I've mentioned this is the Lenormand, which I find very good for this type of reading. Okay, there's some information that's going to be significant for you, Libra, in the month of June. It could be that you read a book that is has some information in it which really sort of changes your life, really gives you a different perspective or gives you a lot of help on something. I'm sensing that you're going to spend a lot of time with friends. You've got a really loyal group of friends, Libra. I do think, you know, you do enjoy spending time with your friends, and you tend to, you know, be very loyal. And I think these, you know, this group of friends will be around you as well. I think they might be supporting you, that this message is telling me, through some choices. Now, it might be that, you know, also reading this book is going to give you answers on things that you're seeking and looking for, and to help you feel sure of sort of where you stand on a particular situation, whatever that might be relating to. Your friends are going to help you, but you are going to have to make your own choices in certain situations, and they could be quite significant choices coming in here, Libra. Let's see what we can ascertain for you, any more details. So, universe, what messages, please, do you have for the highest good of Leo? Anything further you can share and clarity you can give on what's coming up for the month of June? Yes, there is going to be some information of some sort, some kind of wisdom, knowledge, understanding coming in, Libra, definitely. There's also going to be a little message and an offer coming towards you as well, which is going to be part of these choices. So I don't know, you could be offered a new job. You could have somebody asking to start a relationship with you and offering you progress in a relationship, and you might start to feel a little bit overwhelmed by this. It's something that might have been building over time. There could have been a slow kind of progression, but something small is going to suddenly leap to something quite significant here in terms of this offer. And yeah, it might freak you out just a little bit, but this person's really loving and caring, and actually they are the sort of person you've been wishing and hoping for. So try not to sabotage this, Libra, sorry. You might be dealing with a Leo, keep saying Leo. Try not to sabotage it. Just maybe go with the flow, take your advice on it. But once again, we have a card of choices here. It's definitely a love choice, I feel, and a love offer that you're going to need to make your mind up about. I think this is going to make you feel a bit burdened. I don't think you like that feeling of needing to make a choice and needing to make a decision, Libra. It's going to bother you a little bit. And I do think sort of spending some time with your friends, like I said, is going to help you. I think there's some person that's going to come charging in. There's a person who's going to come charging in with an offer, okay? It's going to be a little bit bullish. It's going to come quickly. They're going to want to move fast, perhaps a bit faster than you are comfortable with. You want to kind of keep things as they are for a time, Libra. But this person really does want to sort of move things along. I think you are feeling a little bit trapped by this and a little bit overwhelmed and feeling like you can't move on, but there is a lot of passion and a lot of spark with this person, and I think the sexual chemistry might just help you to not to stay away from this person for too long. I do think your friends are going to help you see another perspective on the whole situation. And the other thing that you need to bear in mind with this person, Libra, is to just maybe take some time to talk to them and understand where they are coming from. Because you might just have a misunderstanding with this person and you might freak out and it could sabotage the whole thing. So just take a step back, take a breather, maybe just take a little bit of time to yourself to reflect and think about what you want. Take advice from your friends, keep yourself grounded, don't sort of freak out on this, and then have a conversation with this person to see where they're coming from and what they truly want. Because whilst they might be a little bit almost aggressive in their approach, really fast paced, fast moving, they might actually just really want to express to you how they feel, and not meaning to put you under the sort of pressure you might start to feel here, Libra. So try and have that opportunity to iron out any misunderstandings before they get out of hand and result in a decision or a communication that actually isn't in your favor. I think it's somebody you know. It could be somebody you work with. I do feel it's somebody that you know through some kind of business interest, friend of a friend. But it is somebody I feel that wants to see you face to face about something. They might invite you somewhere. But this is dominating your reading. Okay, so this is going to be quite significant for you in the month of June. Libra, do tell me if it makes any sense, if there's somebody here. I do feel it's somebody that's got a lot of emotion. They could be a little bit emotional. And by that I could just, I don't mean in necessarily a bad way, just that they are quite a loving person and they want to express how they feel is what's coming out to me here. Anyway, Libra, I do hope that was helpful. Do let me know. Kind of looks like you've got somebody who really, really likes you, Libra. Somebody who's suddenly made up their mind. They know what they want and they want to tell you about it, and they're going to come towards you to tell you. All right, there's worse things, isn't there? I think it's somebody with very good intentions, no bad intentions there at all. Excuse me, I've got hiccups. Dear. Okay, right. So thanks again, Libra. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you found this reading interesting. I do regular readings, so please look out for me, and I'll see you again next time. And now we are moving on to Virgo. Welcome, Virgo. How are you today? I hope everything is all right. So we're having a quick look at what's coming up for you in the month of June. So what's happening for you? What messages does the universe want to give you? You might find this doesn't resonate till a few weeks' time, Virgo, when you might look back on the reading and find that it resonates for you as things come about over the next few weeks. But universe, what messages, please, do you have for the highest good of Virgo? Okay, I didn't feel that I was ready for that. Maybe the house card keeps coming out, Virgo. Something about a house. Are you thinking about selling a house, buying a house, moving house, renting? Do you have tenants in a house, or is there something, is your landlord coming to have a look at your home, or something around a home and house? Are you doing renovations on your house or home? You could find that there's something that leaves your life, or that is about to leave your life. Doesn't necessarily mean somebody's going to die, the coffin card, Virgo, but there's something that you might find coming to a close or an end that's of significance for you. It could be you've got a funeral to go to or something like that, but it doesn't necessarily have to relate to that type of thing. I don't want to freak anybody out. Clover's also come out a few times, seems to want to show itself. So this is telling you, Virgo, things are going to work out in your favour. I think the universe is going to have a hand in things to the point where, you didn't expect it. Things are just doors are going to open for you. Opportunities are going to present themselves. It's all part of the universe sort of presenting the right path for you based on your intentions, right? Okay, so that can change depending on your energies and your intentions and, all of that sort of thing, your actions. As the energies currently stand, the universe has got good things in store for you. Okay, so if you stay on the same path, things are going to work out. Current energies. Okay, what else have we got? Now, this is interesting. You saw me shuffle these a lot, right? So this just came out for Libra. There's going to be a choice to be made. Now, it could be related to your house or your home. You might find that you need to make a decision. Might you be moving house? You could have a lucky opportunity come up and you need to make choices on the back of that. Okay, sometimes when things work out, it sort of prompts some change, doesn't it? Positive change. But you then have to make some decisions. Okay, one more I'm going to pull. I don't know why felt I needed to. Okay, I think you don't see this coming, in all honesty, Virgo. I think that something's going to come out of the blue to surprise you. Something really lucky that's going to come out of the blue, and it's going to, surprise you. Could be related to your house, home, family. Could be related to a relationship here. It could be related to somebody proposing, has just shown itself to me. Now, that's not going to be for everybody. That's quite specific, isn't it? But it's possible. It's possible. Yeah, there's something about marriage, and there's something about... marriage and proposal has shown itself a couple of times. So that will be for some of you, Virgo, not all of you. For some of you, it could be that somebody's leaving your life through a legal decision. It could be through a divorce. It could be through somebody going to jail, which again is not going to be for many of you, but through a legal choice or a legal decision or a legal situation, there will be some of you parting ways. And I think when you do, you know, that will also lead to, you know, perhaps needing to sort things out, division of assets and things like that. I'm getting the feeling here it could relate to a house, but things are going to work out in your favour and you're going to have options and choices that you don't really see coming at the moment. Something's going to come up that's going to work out really well for you, Virgo. I feel this is becoming a little bit specific. So again, if this is not your reading, please leave it for those who it's intended for. It must be for somebody. Yeah, I feel you're becoming single. You've kind of come out of a relationship where perhaps you weren't treated very fairly. I do feel that, you know, it's going to be division of assets and things like that going on for you, and then you're going to have your independence and you might have a bit of healing to go through, Virgo. But I do feel you're going to have some exciting love interest coming in the month of June. You might be struggling with that because you've got other stuff going on in your life. So you might find that, you know, you go silent on this person or they go a bit quiet on you, because you might feel a bit trapped and undecided, and you might start to worry there are things about this person that you don't know about. You might start to think, you know, should I trust this person based on what I've seen happen with a relationship before? But this is somebody actually you've got a karmic contract with. They're going to come into your life, Virgo, because you need them to. You've agreed that they, you know, you have a soul contract together. They're going to help you learn some kind of lesson, whether it's part of your healing. There's a reason they're coming in, and I think you're going to catch feelings for this person, and they're going to catch feelings for you. And I do think they're going to offer you something quite lovely. Try not to get trapped in your thoughts and try not to sabotage this. I've said this to another sign recently, Virgo. I'll say it again to you. I do think there's something you know, there is a possibility you could sort of swipe something away that's actually going to help you, because you got free will here. I think there's a lesson to be learned from this person who's coming in. If you don't learn it now, you'll have to learn it in another lifetime. So make good choices. Things will work out for you. There's going to be some tough old times with a split. I feel it's a divorce, you know, something that's going to affect your stability, your house, your home, that kind of thing. It's going to feel quite burdensome for a while, but it's all for the best. Okay, it's all for the best. I'm seeing positivity here around it, even though I know it's tough when you're going through it. But I see some significant things coming for you, Virgo, that are very positive on the back of this during the month of June. So I do hope this was helpful. If it wasn't your message, like I said, please do leave it, because it was a bit specific. If you'd like a personal reading, if you'd like me to look at this for you personally, please do just reach out. The prices are in the description box. There's an option for 1 question, 20-minute detailed reading for just £30. And if you book now, you'd have that this time tomorrow, because you will have it within 24 hours. Okay, if I can't do it within 24 at any point, because I can get a little bit busy sometimes, I will let you know. Okay, but it wouldn't be more than 48 as it stands at the moment. So welcome, Scorpio. Hope you're doing well. Scorpio, we're having a look at what's coming up for you in the month of June. So it could be anything, could be love, could be job, could be family. But we'll just have a quick look for you, Scorpio, to see what wants to come out. Okay. So universe, what messages are there, please, for the highest good of Scorpio? What's coming up for Scorpio in the month of June? What's coming up for Scorpio in the month of June? Messages for the highest good of Scorpio. What would it help Scorpio to know is coming up? Okay, you've got a lady of significance. This has come out a couple of times actually. So this lady, it could be a mother, a sister, could be a lover coming in of significance. you've got the key. So I feel like there could be somebody who, the message I'm getting is that this person might move in with you. You might move in with them. You might get a new house or home together. You might be getting a new car. Something that comes along with a key of significance is coming in for you during the month of June, Scorpio. Sorry if you can hear noise. I have a pet in the kitchen that seems to be bashing himself into the side into the side of his cage. I think he would like to come out after this, so I'll get him out. Yes. So I don't know if you can hear it or not, so apologies if you can. He's quite happy up until I start the reading, and then he wants to come out. Okay, right. So I think this is something you've been wishing and hoping for, Scorpio. You've been hoping for this house, this home, this car. It could be your dream car, your dream home, or, you know, your dream scenario with this other person, perhaps. There's some kind of document that's coming in. It could be connected with the house, the car, whatever it is. Just check the documentation around whatever it is you're signing. But yeah, really good news coming in around this. It could be could be a mortgage offer. It could be an offer of a loan, which enables you to get this car or whatever it is that goes along with this key. But it's like your dreams are coming true. It's like something really significant and beautiful is coming in, and it's going to make you really happy, Scorpio. Make you feel grounded and settled as well. Because things that come with keys tend to make you feel safe, secure, you know, able to achieve things in life. They're a sign that you've kind of done well and progressed, and you're able to achieve and buy something that you've been needing, and that's a significant item for you. Okay. So there is something about this significant woman. I will say there's going to be perhaps a really blunt conversation here with this person who's going to trigger you a little bit. They're going to push your buttons and make you feel a little bit frustrated. They might make you feel a little flash of anger. It is probably due to things that have perhaps not gone so well. There's something just a bit triggering around something they might say and do here. Part of what they're doing, though, is just setting out their boundaries. I think they've been hurt in the past. Just bear this in mind, Scorpio. They've been hurt in the past, so they're very wary. They want you to know their boundaries. And actually, it feels like things might be progressing in your relationship, possibly to living together or something like that, or making a commitment together. And this might freak them out a little bit. So they might just throw comments in because they're feeling a bit insecure that then trigger you. So just argument warning, okay? So whilst there's something lovely coming in, just watch out for any arguments that might be sparked by this person acting a little bit immaturely, a little bit emotionally immaturely, okay? Yeah, I'm going to split. Okay, oh, that wants to stay. Yeah. Okay, it's like your intuition is telling you this is the way that you're meant to move forward. You might be returning to a house or home that you left, Scorpio, and again, that isn't going to be for everybody, but also you could be dealing with an Aries, okay? But I feel you've been quite ambitious. You've gone after something, you've achieved it. I think there is a return to somebody that you might have missed. So this could be a reconciliation scenario. It's possible. And there is somebody who's in a slight sort of victim mentality. They're feeling they're not good enough. Is it going to work out? A little bit sulky. You might be dealing with somebody who's a little bit sulky. When you have this argument, Scorpio, this person might go into a bit of a sulk. So just watch out. Watch out for that, yeah, because they're sort of feeling a little bit freaked out, like they're not sure they can move forward because they're scared. Yeah, because something's hurt them before. Something's hurt them, so they're going to have their guard up. There's a lot of messaging around this person having their guard up. But there is a new cycle here. There is a return, a new cycle, something good coming in for you. That investment in all the history that you two have got together, that will continue. You want to see that grow. This person does as well. They do hold back a bit through fear, I think. I think in the past this behaviour has caused a tower moment. It's caused a tower. Okay, so I'm sensing there's trying to rebuild something good here after something came to an end. It could be to do with this house home key as well. That could be completely separate. Okay. Well, there's definitely a message coming in for you, and it could be related to this, Virgo. Okay, what else do we have? Yeah, there's some healing to be done here. Somebody working on their, you know, recovery after being hurt through something. Could be recovery of your relationship a little bit as well. It could be the recovery of this relationship. But however you feel about this person, Scorpio, they feel exactly the same about you. Okay, so it's very, very mutual energy, okay, around this connection. Yeah, there's this sense, I'm getting this sense, Scorpio, that there's going to be independence which leads to a connection. So I don't know if you're going to leave a heartbreaking connection and move towards this person. Your intuition is just going to make you make this leap. Or, you know, that's what I'm sensing. You're going to gain your freedom from a bad situation, and it's going to bring about this this relationship with this person that I think you already know that you've also got some history with. Let me know if this makes sense, because again, it's becoming a little bit specific, Scorpio. But yeah, that's what's coming out for you. Yeah, so let me know. In a few weeks' time, come back and have another look at this reading. Let me know. Did you get this significant message? Was there a significant woman here? Did you have something around a house, a car, or something like that with a key that was, you know, your dream home, your dream car, or something like that? And is there this person who perhaps your independence from a heartbreaking situation has enabled you to sort of move towards them, and there's a bit of anxiety, hurt, you know, feeling trapped because, you know, one or both of you's been hurt before. I'm seeing more around this person, and they're struggling to sort of move forward on it, and could be a bit of a triggering conversation sort of going on with this person that might seem a bit mature and a bit flighty because they are worried they might end up being hurt. Okay, well, there we go, Scorpio. Those were your messages. That's what I feel the universe wanted to share with you. So yes, thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, like the video, all of those good things. It all helps my channel, and I appreciate it also very much. So thank you. And I'm gonna have a little swig of my drink. And now I'm on to Sagittarius. So welcome, Sagittarius. I hope you're doing well. I'm just doing a few quick fire messages to have a look at what's coming up for you in the month of June. So what does the universe want to share with you? What does it want to say? What can you expect? Could be anything in relation to love, career, finance, that sort of thing. So let's see. Universe, what messages are there, please, for the highest good of Sagittarius? What's coming up in the month of June? You've got loyal friends around you. You might be getting a dog, but I'm sensing that you've got people around you who will show you their loyalty, do things for you, surprise you in that way, make you feel like warm your heart is what I'm trying to say. Okay, here we've got dog. Got garden. So I think, you know, you could be spending time in the garden. You know, the weather might be a little bit better wherever you are. Sagittarius, you might be feeling a little bit freer, you know, to enjoy life outside. It could be that things that you have been working on are starting to come to fruition. They're starting to, you know, you're starting to see results and progress and things starting to blossom and bloom. I think there could be things in the background hidden from you, so just watch out for that. Slightly on the more negative side, there could be hidden feelings. There might be somebody around you, Sagittarius, who isn't expressing their feelings fully. Is possibly a man here. A man is coming out as a man of significance. It could be a family member, a significant male. it could be somebody who, you know, is a love interest. You could be starting to think about journeying, holidaying, traveling somewhere, but I'm sensing also something coming in for you that's very positive. Sagittarius, things on the horizon coming in for you. Okay. Somebody's going to give you a little gift, and there's something around your garden related to flowers. Somebody might give you a plant for your garden. You might actually pick some flowers from your garden to give to somebody. There might be something else from your garden that you give as a gift. It might be some fruit that you've grown or vegetables that you've grown or something like that. There's a gift in relation to the garden that you're likely to receive is coming out here, Sagittarius. Let me know. Interesting. Right, one more of these. I'm sensing something that was not necessarily good for you is going to exit from your life, okay? Something is going to leave your life that actually is a good thing. It's like good riddance. It was something that was sort of lurking in the background that actually you'll be better off without. It might free up your options and actually make you feel lighter and, you know, better. All the better for it, Sagittarius. There might be a decision to be made, and this is where you might end up exiting something from your life, Sagittarius, okay? Ultimately, you've got a stable house, home, family coming in, somebody coming in to offer you love, and a happily ever after. There's somebody who really, really likes you. But yeah, there's a message coming in. There's going to be a surprise message that you're not expecting. It's going to result in a lot of communication back and forth. Somebody very loving, very caring, very stable, very loyal. Something lovely coming in for you, but you've got to let go of something that's not serving you first, Sagittarius, to now enable this good thing to come in. All right, and I am sensing this little gift and the lovely friends that you've got around you as well might support you and help you make this decision. You might need a little bit of help and support to cut this thing out, and then something beautiful come in for you. Okay, what else, universe, please? Yeah, just expect it. Know it's coming in. There's definitely this message coming towards you, Sagittarius. Something lovely coming in. Yeah. Your intuition is just going to tell you to step into this. It's like the universe says, this is it, go for it. Try to take it a little bit slowly. I think the inclination is going to be to rush this. But I think this is going to be your person for the long haul. We've got the Hierophant here, which is commitment, marriage. I'm seeing all kinds of cards are relating to marriage and commitment and stability and safety and security and manifestation of, you know, your future here, Sagittarius. So be prepared to take it slowly to build that foundation, because it's going to be something really good coming in for you, okay? And let me know in the comments what it is you need to release, because I think you'll know what that is. And lean on those friends, enjoy those friends, and don't forget to thank them and show appreciation. I think that possibly, you know, there's something that you can do around that here with the garden, the bouquet next to the dog. All right then, Sagittarius, those were your messages that you needed to hear. Please do let me know if it resonates, and please like the video, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. I appreciate all of your support. It makes a massive difference to me and my channel, so thank you. And I'll see you again next time. I'll be doing a love reading very soon. Okay, and now we're on to Capricorn, my fellow earth sign. How are you doing, Capricorn? I hope you're doing well. So we are having a look at what's coming in for you in the month of June. Universe, what messages, please, do you have for the highest good of Capricorn? Highest good of Capricorn. What's coming in for the month of June? What can Capricorn expect during the month of June? Okay. Okay, so we've got snake. So there's someone around you who's being a bit deceptive, a bit sneaky, not the nicest person at all, Capricorn. So just watch out for that. I think you might know who this person is. If not, you know, just keep your wits about you, because you're not daft, and I think you'll notice it. Can't do you any harm unless you kind of let them, so don't worry about that. Now there's a man coming into your life, or is a man of significance, with maybe something to say to you during the month of June. It could be a new lover, a new male lover, whatever gender you are. It could be a new male lover coming in here. They're going to make your life feel a lot lighter, a lot brighter. I feel you might be dealing with a Gemini, and they might be celebrating their birthday soon, and they might invite you somewhere relating to their birthday. Okay, if they invite you, then you should go, is the message coming through. Get dressed up, enjoy yourself, throw yourself into it, get out there. If you're a bit, you know, prone to stay at home, get yourself out there is the message. But I do think you're going to be invited somewhere for a celebration. Okay, now I think work could be a little bit tough for you. I think you might have team members that are not pulling their weight. You might feel like you are swimming against the tide, maybe, you know, having to take the lead, having to take the brunt of what's coming towards you. It's just a little blip, a small window of difficulty here, Capricorn. You will come out the other side of it. I think you might go walking. You might go walking in mountains or visit some mountains. It could also feel like, yeah, I feel you might go on a little trip with this male person that's coming in, actually. You might go and visit some mountains, go for a walk in some mountains, talk about mountains. Mountains are of significance. But the other thing is, I feel like you may have been toiling for some time, thinking you're by yourself, or, you know, working on relationships that never worked out, giving a lot of yourself to people who didn't respond, you know, in a like fashion. So you were giving a lot of energy and a lot of attention and a lot of yourself to somebody or to other people, and they never really repaid it properly, or it wasn't equal give and take. And I feel like you were pushing uphill, and that's how you were feeling. And it's like you're going to get to the top and suddenly see this beautiful view and this, you know, future ahead of you, because you've put that work in. And I think this person's going to come in who might be your person, Capricorn, and open up. You know, you're suddenly going to feel like you've got to the top of that hill and all the opportunities are open to you. And also from here, you can see the future, and it's all downhill. So it's all easier from here on in. Okay. Yeah, everything you've hoped, wished for. There's manifestation of what you've put out there in terms of your intentions, that you're going to start to manifest that. I think there's, like I said, there are other people around you who might be feeding off your success, trying to ride on the back of your success, or, you know, might be trying to pull down or destroy something you've worked hard on. Whenever you do well, there will always be people who will be your cheerleaders and be, you know, behind you and, you know, wishing you success and cheering you on and wanting you to do well and be so proud of you and delighted for you when things go well. And you're always going to have that contingent of people who are the opposite. They are jealous, they are unpleasant, they want to see you fail, they take delight and pleasure in that. They'll have a little hand in trying to, you know, turn people or things against you. There are people like that around you, Capricorn, but I don't feel they're going to pull you down. You are going to succeed in any case, but it's just that you do have this kind of, you know, these kinds of people around you. You might have a child, Capricorn. You might be a single parent, or you might have a child that you need to consider. There's something of significance here in the month of June. There's something about a garden. It's telling me, the message is, get out there and enjoy the garden, enjoy nature, you know, spend time at home together, look at flowers, look at trees, go and kick a ball outside, take them for walks as well in nature. It's really important that we do spend some time outside. It makes us feel really grounded. It's good for our mental health. It's good for children's growth. It's a great place to just disconnect from all those electrical devices. So just spend some time together with your children, whatever age they are. And if you can, do it in nature. Okay, there's a lot about fish coming through here. So I don't know if you're going to go fishing, or you're going to be eating a lot of fish. You're going to go to a nice seafood restaurant, or you're going to go by the sea. But fish seem to be a theme here. And I do think you're going to have a little surprise gift being given to you, Capricorn. Someone's going to offer you a little bit of something, give you something that's actually going to be lovely. Okay. Let's see, what else have we got that will come out for you? Yeah. Bide your time. You're always patient, Capricorn, and very thoughtful and planned and logical. Just continue along that way. That's your strength, that's your power. Sort of be authentically you is what this is telling me. Okay, you're going to possibly have a little bit of a shake up in your life. Things are going to change a little bit and put you on a different path. It's all to do with your healing and seeing your way forward to something different. And I do think it's got a lot to do with this man coming in. Yeah, he's going to come in with a love offer. Something will have had to end though to bring in this lovely new beginning for you. So it's almost like it's been your path and your journey, and I think you've been sad, and I think it's been difficult for you, Capricorn. But with the Chariot, this is the universe telling you this was all part of the plan. This is part of the journey. This is where, you know, how things had to play out for you to get you to your best place where you need to be, with the person you need to be with. Okay, and don't worry about if you've already got a child. Your child is going to be happy and fulfilled with this new person that's going to come into your life. They're going to fit well. And I think this person might also have a hand in expanding your child's experience in the outdoors. You know, they're going to, you know, perhaps suggest you go on hikes or out for the day somewhere and, you know, sit by a lake and enjoy fishing or whatever it might be. I think there's going to be a really good influence there is coming through. All right, Capricorn, hope that was helpful. Those are your messages. I could get carried away, but let's stop there. If you'd like a personal reading, please don't hesitate to reach out. Details are in the description box. I turn readings around within 24 hours, so you'd have your link to your video this time tomorrow. If you were to book now, prices start at just £30 for a 20-minute one question reading. Please like the video, please subscribe. I'd love to see you again. It all helps my channel more than you know, so thank you for all your support. I do appreciate it very much indeed. And I really look forward to seeing you again next time. I'll be doing a love reading very soon. So thank you. Now we're on to Pisces. Welcome, Pisces. Hope you're doing well. So we are looking at what's coming up for you in the month of June. Oh, excuse me a minute. Sorry about that, but actually we're on to Aquarius, aren't we? Welcome, Aquarius. Hope you're doing well. So we are going to have a look at what's coming up for you in the month of June. So universe, what messages please do we have for the highest good of Aquarius? Messages for Aquarius for the month of June, please. What's coming up? What would it help Aquarius to know is coming in for them? Okay, 3 more shuffles. 1, 2, 3. Those two wanted to come out. I'm going to split the deck. I'm using Lenormand. Okay. You might get some information coming into you that is misleading, Aquarius. Somebody might tell you something, or you might read something which is not right, so just watch out for that. Yeah, I think there's going to be... could be a little bit of gossip that comes in, or somebody gives you something to read and suggests you look at something and actually it's not what it seems to be, so just be wary. I think you've got something to work through, and it could be a well-meaning person who's going to try and help you with that, Aquarius, and give you some information. They might give you a gift of a book, is what I'm seeing. Could be a well-meaning person trying to interfere in your love life. Yeah, I'm just getting the sense that you might need to just protect yourself a little bit from that, okay? Be wary of people who want to gossip or get involved in, yeah, matters of your heart, okay? Now, there's somebody around you that's going to be super attractive to you, Aquarius. There's somebody who's going to just, you know, capture your attention. And I feel they're going to find you very attractive as well. And there's a couple of cards on the table here indicating to me that there's going to be a little gift coming in, a little surprise gift. It could be floral, it could be a vase, or a little ornament of some sort. It's a little token gift. It's nothing big, I don't think. It could even be a coffee or a little bit of chocolate or something that they know you like. A little gift that lets you know this person's been thinking about you, okay? Okay, so one or both of you, you or this person that you're interested in, you might feel trapped and unable to move forward, and it could be as a result of these well-meaning people who have gossiped and said inappropriate things or unhelpful things around you, okay? So please bear that in mind. I know that's not really something you can control, but it's good when you're aware of it because you can do a little bit of something about it. Okay. You are going to have choices and options to make, and it might feel a little bit burdensome. There could be choices and options to make around moving house. Aquarius is what's coming through. You might be dealing with a Capricorn, but there's somebody who has quite an addictive personality. They want to give a lot, they want to give gifts, they want to make sure they're pulling their weight in this though. And they are somebody who is single. If you're worried whether they're single or not, they have come out of another relationship, but they are now single, okay? And they have been working really hard on their healing. But I do feel they've still been influenced by other people around you, even if it's unknowingly, okay? So you might just need to have a better conversation with this person to set some of these misconceptions straight. Okay, there could have been something said about some kind of addiction or problem that actually doesn't even really exist. Yeah, honest grown-up conversation is going to solve this, Aquarius. You're going to need to have an honest grown-up conversation with somebody, and it might be a little bit difficult to have. Okay, and you might need to also have those kind of honest grown-up conversations with these people who have caused a bit of a problem for you. Okay, and then I think really you've got new love coming in. You've got a lovely new person and a relationship coming in here. Somebody who's really ready for a relationship and will give, you know, equally to it and is open-hearted. And I think you two are really feeling each other's energy. If you're not now and you haven't come across this person, you will. And what I'm sensing is that you will be thinking about each other all the time. You'll be very energetically connected. It's one of those where you think about each other all day, every day. Okay. Yeah. There's something that's caused them to feel a little bit like maybe they're not good enough, or they should They should keep their distance a little bit. Yeah, there's been a misunderstanding around this that needs setting straight. It will become apparent. Don't worry, it's all completely under the surface and you don't know what's going on. You will hear about it. You will know about it. The way to solve it through conversation will become apparent for you, Aquarius. You are going to need to do that if you're going to move forward with this person. But it looks so lovely that it's really worth it. Okay, it's really worth having those conversations. So good luck with that. Please do let me know how that pans out. And as always, if you'd like a personal reading, reach out. And please do like and subscribe my video. Subscribe to my channel. It's free to do that, of course, and it really helps. It means a lot to me personally. I do regular love readings actually, so if that's of interest, please do subscribe, and I will look forward to seeing you again for one of my future readings. Okay, and we're almost on to Pisces. So welcome Pisces, I hope you're doing well. So we're now looking at what's coming in for you in the month of June. So what's coming in for Pisces in the month of June, please, universe? Oh, you've got a choice to make, Pisces. It could be to do with a house, a home. There could be religious factors playing into this, or cultural factors into, you know, maybe how you decorate your home or where you want your home to be situated. I'm getting the sense there's also a special tree, a tree of meaning to you. Like for me, I've got a special tree at Avebury Henge. It's a lovely magical tree. It's called the wishing tree, and lots of kind of new age people go and visit it, and I absolutely love it. People tie ribbons to it and make wishes. It's a special tree. Okay, I'm sensing there might be a special place that you could go to that will help you make your decisions, that you might, you know, somewhere that makes you feel peaceful, that you feel connected, and you know, you can sort of reflect and meditate and sort of get your thoughts in order to help you really tap into your own thoughts and beliefs and your intuition, so that it can guide you in making your decisions and your choices. And it could be around where you live. Okay, a choice about where you live. It could be with, you know, for some people it could be some significant choice around whether you want to follow a religion that you were raised in, you know, whether you want to change religion to somebody that you've met and, you know, you want to, you know, or you could be with somebody who's from a different cultural background, and you could be having challenges around having children and deciding how to raise them and what your principles should be. You know, or if that was to happen in the future, like you connecting with somebody where these debates could arise and you're already starting to talk about it. Go to your happy place, okay? Go to your happy place, meditate, think about it. Even if it's lying in your own bed with a meditation video on, do that. And your answers are going to come to you, Pisces, okay? Yeah, things are going to come in, they're going to work out for you. I think there are things working in the background that you are not even aware of. Some things are going to leave your life, okay, but it's going to be the people and the things which are not serving you. So if you have a loss of some sort, you might grieve it for a short time, Pisces, but it's going to be good for you, okay? Now, universe, what else can you share, please, for the highest good of Pisces? We're really interested in what's coming in the month of June. I think you might be dealing with a Gemini, but you are going to have happier times coming in as well, this card tells me. It could be happy times around children. There could be a child that you spend time with in the sunshine. There could be a situation that you return to or your intuition tells you to step into. Okay. Yeah, I think you need to cut things and people out of your life, Pisces, where people don't make you feel valued. They put you down, they don't make you feel like your input is valid and worthwhile, all of that sort of thing. Those are the people and the situations that you need to cut out. All right. even if they are people that are significant from a religious or cultural background, if they are not treating you well, they are restricting your freedom unreasonably, they are controlling you unreasonably, cut it out, okay? We don't need that. We don't need organised religion to make you happy and make you a good person and make you aligned with the universe, all right? You don't need that. You'll be perfectly safe without it, okay? You do have somebody coming in who's super attractive. You will be leaving some things behind you, and it's going to open you up to a new relationship here, Pisces. Something new coming in that is more aligned with you, your beliefs, your own values. But you are going to have choices. You're going to have to make your own sort of decisions around these things. Only you know what's right for you. But yes, possibly some very significant change coming in for you here, Pisces. But don't forget, go to your happy place. Go to your happy place and meditate, and the answers and the strength to do what you need to do will come. Okay. Well, and don't forget, if you do need a personal reading, you're struggling with anything, struggling with a decision, please reach out. I'd be more than willing to read for you, and all the details are in the description box. I turn readings around very quickly, so if you're struggling with something, you need a quick answer, a detailed answer, but you need it within a short time frame, then you'll be able to get that from me there. Shall we do a quick Aries through Pisces for a love reading? I'll do that. Okay. So this is where you watch the sign of the person that you're interested in. Usually if you're out of contact, just to see sort of where things are at with them. But it could be you are in contact, but you just want to know how they're feeling. So universe, Aries through Pisces, please. Quick, all signs, their signs. Aries through Pisces. Okay. I'm going to split the deck. Okay, if you're dealing with an Aries, the Aries finds you super attractive, but for some reason they've walked away. I don't know why that is, but for now they've walked away. But if you're worried about whether they were attracted to you or something like that, they super were. But they've obviously got sidelined off with something else just for now. If you're dealing with a Taurus, the Taurus has their guard up and they are working on their financial independence. They are trying to get themselves into a better place financially, so they might be able to work things through with you in the future. If you're dealing with a Gemini, the Gemini really wants this to work out. They love your attention and they want to look after you. They want to provide for you. If you're dealing with a Cancer, the Cancer might have withdrawn for a time, trying to work out the way forward. They're feeling a little bit defeated and a little bit hurt about whatever it is that's gone on between the two of you. If you are dealing with a Leo, the Leo is missing you at the moment. They're feeling like you are not very pleased with them. You might be out of contact with them and they are really hiding their feelings. So you wouldn't really be knowing how this Leo is feeling as it stands at the moment. They're keeping it to themselves. If you are dealing with a Libra, the Libra feels quite possessive over you, quite jealous. They don't want anyone else to have you, and they're a little bit immature in the way that they communicate with you, but they'll toss you a little bit of a flirty message here or there, or a certain type of picture, do you know what I mean, to get your attention. If you're dealing with a Virgo, the Virgo is juggling something else, other responsibilities, but they see you as their forever person. If you are dealing with a Scorpio, the Scorpio is wanting to win at all costs. They will fight it out. They want things to work out so that they're very fair, but at the same time they will defend their corner. If you are dealing with a Sagittarius, they feel trapped, that they can't move forward and very heartbroken at the moment. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, the Capricorn is working on their emotional independence. They are quite single. They are healing, doing really well, and still wanting you though. So they don't need you, they want you, which is a great thing, isn't it? If you're dealing with an Aquarius, the Aquarius wants a new cycle with you, is coming forward to offer you love. And the Pisces, Pisces has not told you the truth about how they feel. They absolutely love you, but they haven't told you that. They've perhaps made you feel the opposite way, okay? So that was your Aries through Pisces, that was your reading. I do hope that the month of June brings great things in for you. As I said, if you'd like a personal reading, please do reach out. Please like the video, please subscribe. Please check in with me again for my upcoming readings. I'll be doing a love reading really soon, so you'll see that posted as well. So thanks again, everyone. Take care for now. Bye-bye.